It's hot at the AB-1 Pad International Airport, and employees and travelers are not happy about it.
We've been at the checking ticketing area there, checking area, and I saw people working on the air conditioner. They have this cooler fan, and even the cooler fan just went off. So yeah, it's really hot in here now.
How big of a concern is this for you?
It's a huge concern. We have a lot of passengers, arriving and departing from the airport, and we have several hundred people working throughout, the terminal and the concourse itself. So, what we've done is we've strategized on placing the porta-cool fans throughout the facility in specific places, and moving them during the peak hours to try and alleviate, the warmer conditions.
ATA says that 4 big chillers are supposed to be pumping cooling air throughout the airport, but they are more than 15 years old, and one of them is out of service beyond repair. A third chiller is offline now, while preventive maintenance is underway on the cooling towers, and it won't be back online for another 5 days. Compounding the misery, power fluctuations overnight knocked out a third chiller. The airport today operating on only 1 chiller.
Yeah, it's very warm here. It's a problem ever since, I work here at the airport before for 11 years. It's really a problem ever since.
Temperatures in various areas of the airport have risen to the low 80s, which may not seem too bad, but when thousands are packed into the terminal, waiting in line for check-in or screening, it can take a toll.
We've had reports of some passengers, that fell faint, while waiting in those areas, but it did not require medical transportation to, any hospital or clinic.
You'd say that was associated with the heat, though?
I believe so. And again, what we've done, to mitigate or try to mitigate that was provide additional porta-cools, in those particular areas.
How many incidents? 1?
I've heard of 2.
2?
Yeah.
Passengers, employees?
Both of them were arriving passengers, unfortunately.
ATA says the long-term solution is the replacement of the 4 aging chillers. And next week, the airport will close on a nearly $12 million energy performance loan that will include new chillers. But it'll take 8 to 10 weeks to deliver them and another few weeks to install them. So the new chillers won't be blowing through this terminal until September at the earliest.
You good?
It's really hot. As a matter of fact, I felt the difference coming into the building.
Hotter?
It's hotter in here than it is outside.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.